Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're back on this private wood that I've been given permission to wild camp on, and look at these fabulous views of well, they're over to Llanrwst, Betws y Coed Way. It's a really stunning location, this fabulous. But I think I put a short film on the other week of the devastation to this camp, so it's quite well, it's idyllic now anyway, but we had trees and we were quite spoiled, and we could potentially hammock in this area, but we put the trees in, but none of that's going to happen, because I think I'll show you again as we walk in now where the trees are. But we made good. I'm with Simon Smasher tonight. You all right, Si?
Good evening, guys.
Good evening. So we're just about to set up, and well, I've got a new tent. It's a Lanshan, that's the type of tent. It's not a really particularly fancy make, and I've got it off Amazon. It was a bit of an impulse buy, wasn't it, Si?
It certainly was.
On account of we were one tent short, and so I'm going to put the Vango up, and then we're going to have a go at the Lanshan and see. It just goes as one walking pole in the middle of it. I think you're probably familiar with it, so we'll see how it goes. But Simon's going to test it tonight and give us his thoughts in the morning. Anyway, let's get into camp, get set up, and then we can have a beer. Yeah. It's been a while though, hasn't it?
One of my last ones with probably Graham and Scouse at Scouse's Worth, I think.
Yes, it was, mate. Yeah. So there you go. You can see the where the devastation and the trees have gone down. But we're going to make camp. See all our gear. We've done about 3 or 4 runs. That's the beauty of being able to park right off the road. It's private land. No one's going to bother us here, and we can relax and enjoy it. So let's go into camp and see what's what. Let's get this tent up. Get the fire going. We've got a nice beef stew, and so I've cooked already. All we need to do is reheat the beef stew that I've made yesterday. It's on a slow cooker, so it's beautiful. Thrown a few chilies in there just to warm it up, and we've got plenty of beer, plenty of good conversation. Get the fire going, put the Wilster right. Right, there you go. So we're about 20 minutes in, 25 maybe. And we're just trying to work out how to put it this Lanshan. So I think that's a generic term, if any of you know. It's a lightweight tent. This like Amazon's Prime choice, so nothing too super expensive. I'm not a through hiker, am I? So I do this occasionally, but we're just trying to get the shape properly taut, really, so Simon can be comfortable. It's not going to rain tonight. This is literally the first time we put this, so apologies. Please be kind. It doesn't look great, and we'll just get the outer sheet. It's got an outer fly and an inner, but to get it taut. But it's kind of getting there, but it's ultra light. I'll have to put the weight on it, and I'll look up the instructions, but we decided not to read the instructions.
There wasn't any, that's why.
Oh, there wasn't instructions, no. So there you go. We've had to put the luminous ties on. I think because it's an ultra light thing, they decide whether you want to put the guidelines on to keep the weight down. But I've just worked out how to put the black pegs to put the base out and make that taut. So I think that's giving it a bit more shape. So I think another 5-10 minutes we'll be all right. We'll be here. So my trusty Vango is over there, as per normal, and we're gonna have a bit of a. Well, we just cracked open the can, and then we're gonna get the fire on, get a bit of warmth, because the temperature's going a bit Si, isn't it?
It is a bit, mate.
So we'll get back to this, get Si comfortable, blow up the airbed, and get on it. So here you are. There's Si just sorting out the light. So I think we've done all right with this Lanshan thing. What it's called? What is it called then? The make is a free fall gear. So it was a bit of an impulse kind of buy. What's that thing you got on there, Si?
A little light, mate.
Light, isn't it? Well, there you go. He's all over it. So it's free fall gear. Well, we didn't have 2 tents, did we? We've now
got one somewhere, but
yeah, it was somewhere. So we thought we'd take the sting out of it, and I needed a new tent anyway, a lighter one, and that's kind of what we came up with. So I think it's about 100 quid. We're not going to really test it with the rain tonight, so thankfully it's dry tonight, so hopefully Simon will be all right. But I think in the back garden I'll put it up and just work it out. We've learned some lessons tonight, haven't we?
We have.
How to put the pegs up, so he'll be all right in there. And I'll just show you around before we get the fire going. As all wild campers need, we've got a windbreak. You can't beat a windbreak, can you? There you go.
It's on the other side of it, Mark.
That's what's he got on it. It's got the Volkswagens on it. So Simon's a bit of a VW enthusiast nut, aren't you? That's
only slightly.
Only slightly. So he's even got pyjamas, but I haven't seen him with VW on. That's a story for another day. But you can see there, look, the VW. So he's obviously brought his own little slice of happiness out wild camping. So we've got a good spot. We'll have a bit of a tidy up. It's only bags, and of course we'll leave it as we found it. But I'm just gonna, I don't normally do these things, but I'll give you a bit of a tour of my tent. So let's get inside and see what's happening inside the tent. I thought I'd do this while I'm reasonably sober. Well, I am sober because I've only had half a 10. But I don't normally do this, but Millie and Lai got me this this Trekology mat here. So that's nice. And I bought myself, trying to make things a bit easier, I bought one of those little pumps. So I blew that up in about a minute. So that's really fantastic. And it just takes out the effort, doesn't it? I want to make things easy in my life, especially at my age. And then I've got the my trusty 3-season Vango. I've got a Trespass. It's only a light thing. This is summer one. And the things you find. So when I was getting ready to come out tonight, and sorry about the angle, but when I was in the Himalayas, I went to the Himalayas, I bought this thing, just like a mummy liner. Just give me an extra bit of heat. It's only a Euro hike one, but it'll do the job, and that's inside. So I'm thinking I've got 3 good reasonable layers. It's not super cold. Sorry, it's not super cold tonight. It's only about it's about 3 degrees. It was frosty this morning, so I'm expecting frost overnight, but I think it'll be all right. And right, we're gonna get the fire on, have a couple more beers, and we've made a lovely stew that's all ready to reheat. And I've invested in a head torch, so things are looking up. It's fantastic. So I'll bring you back later and report back in. There are, Si.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, all, from Camp Central in Snowdonia. So as I said, I'm hopefully doing this right, and the GoPro's battery's given up, so I'm gonna have to invest in a new one. But as you can see, this little fire pit, it's well, Graham got me from Aldi about sorry about the light, guys, about 2 years ago, and I think it cost about the princely sum of about 10-12 quid. It was some sort of barbecue, and the fire pit's doing really well, so that's good. Rather speckled M, got the Madri. We're going to get the stew on. And what you on, Si? What are you drinking?
I'm on the Madri at the minute.
Madri.
I'll be on a cold brew after. Very good beer if you want to go and try it, by Brewdog.
Brewdog, yeah. And what did you have before? You had a cheeky...
I had a little IPA Clockwork. Very nice little...
It's good, wasn't it, pal? Yeah.
Drink, yeah.
And hopefully, well, the Lanchan is whatever you call it. I'm calling it Lanchan, but the people who know better probably call it it's whatever. But it seems to, we've worked it out. I think it's got some sort of shape of a tent. I'm glad the storm's not coming in tonight. And but it's blowing in the wind there, so I think we need to work out. But I'm not going to do it tonight. But it's light breeze. But it's going to be quite cold tonight. But you got plenty of layers, Si, yeah?
Yeah, I'm very good, mate.
Yeah. And of course, you know, where you've strategically put the beach windbreaker, it'll keep the wind off the tent off of it anyway.
Yeah.
So, right, we'll bring you back when we've got on the stew. The stew's there with the old masking tape.
Anti-spillage tape.
Anti-spillage tape. And the great thing is, well, we locked the gate and no bugger can get up here, can they? So, no. Great. Nothing like a private woods, is there? It's looking a bit spooky with that red, infrared, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Look at that.
Halloween edition.
Halloween, isn't it? Look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. And I don't know if you can't see, stars are out. And it's a clear night, so it's going to be pretty cold overnight. But, well, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. With fast sleep, we won't feel it with fast sleep, won't it?
That's it, mate.
Just hopefully we'll wake up.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, Si, say cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, boss. Stew's on, so I reckon half an hour, Si. What do you reckon, pal?
Yeah, give or take.
Give or take. Now, the wonderful thing is, you see this little log here, which, excuse the light, I might just to try the white light on for a change, actually. Oh, there you go.
There we are.
Not quite as ambient, is it?
No.
It's a bit harsh, that, isn't it, really?
There's my eyes gone.
Bloody hell. So see the log there? That's obviously from the Christmas tree. And so we have 2 in our house. And if you get it to, well, we have a 7-footer and then a 6-footer. But you have to get the log there that goes into the tree goes in there. But I thought, right, that was lying around the garden. I thought, right, we'll have that. We'll have that on the fire afterwards, won't we? See how it goes. It looks a bit damp, doesn't it? But
It's making a good table at the minute.
it's and we might save it. I think we might have to save it for a table side. What do you reckon?
It sounds like a plan, that.
Yeah,
Unless
we don't need.
run out of logs.
We need to until we need to run our logs, and we're like, right, okay, we're having that. But so I'm just gonna have a little walk around. Obviously, you've got home bargains, is it? Or home bargains logs, isn't it? Yes, home bargain logs, yeah, which are softwood, they don't last that long. My GoPro batteries died a death, so I'm gonna have to get a new one now. But what have we got in the box?
In the box.
What have we got in the box? So we've got speckled hen, lovely speckled hen.
You need to try these, guys.
These are, what are these, Si? What are they?
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
You'll never turn back from any other
It's
cheese
like-
crisp ever.
They are like it's like going to the dark side, is it?
Absolutely, mate. You will.
And where'd you
be
get those
impressed. Anywhere.
Aldi?
Today with Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's.
we got,
Oh, there's Sainsbury's. Cheez-Its. I'm going
Cheez-Its,
to
yeah.
give those a go. Obviously, we've got the windbreaker.
We got some
the-
tuck
the-
biscuits.
The toilet rolls there, just in case we need to use
Talk
the
too
old
much
can.
shit.
We need to shit in the woods like a bear do. And what we got there? Look at that. Piece of resistance. Cheesy twist, tuck, and the stew is on. So the stew, I just lift the top off before I can because it's cold. But there it is. That absolutely beautiful beef stew.
Oh, look at that.
Hey? It's even got, look at that, five custard donuts. Mate, we know how to live.
We know how
we
to
know how
party,
to live.
mate.
We do.
We've got some rolls to go with the stew. Yes.
There you go.
Home from home.
Look at that. And, well, the Lanchan's looking all right, isn't it? But we'll wait and see in the morning. I'm just glad it's not raining. Because I think I think the inside's more...
Do you want to have a look inside?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look inside. Let's have a look
Let's
inside.
go through the keyhole.
Through the keyhole. Right, let's have a look. I think we might have to sort out again, but the interior looks all right, doesn't it? Looks half decent. What have you got in there, Si?
Just
Your lime mat?
little lime mat
And-
sleeping bag.
What's the sleeping bag? What's your sleeping bag rated at?
I have no idea.
Winter. Mine, Arctic? Arctic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arctic. They'll love that on the channel.
Then
They'll
I've
love
got
that.
a night bottle of water.
Yeah, just in case. Have you got your pillow? That's nice. I like that. Oh, it's a blow-up one.
Yes.
Fantastic. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it won't rain. Simon's got a hammer there just in case we have an intruder in the middle of the night. And there you go. So we'll leave you to it, and we'll bring you back. We'll have some stew, won't we?
We certainly
We will, my old mate. Right, let's put the old ambient light back on. And as I said, me GoPro batteries died a death, so I'm gonna have to get a new battery. There you go. Ching ching. Enjoy. Come here, Si. Look at this. This is absolutely. Look at it bubbling now.
Look at that.
There you go. So I think we can take it off and let it settle. I think, can we?
Look at
Give it a bit of it. Whoa!
5-star eating out here.
I tell you, no messing around. Oh. There you go. Do you reckon we should let it stand or what? We're just cutting back a bit because we're a bit worried that we might run out of wood. And there's not much lying around here, is there, Si?
No, mate. We're gonna
So-
have to make do here.
We have to make do. We have to be careful with the wood that we, you know, there's not a lot of it lying around really.
No.
So we're just, Si's got the old backhoe knife out. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to sort my lighting out. See you, right, okay, so take some epic footage of me getting in the foliage, and here we go. Not too thick, see, you get the backhoe knife, just does its job. So you've got to pick your spot, and it's about not getting rid of too much energy, because we haven't eaten, we've only had alcohol, and we could literally die before we'd eaten. So we've got to be careful with the energy levels, and as you can see, I'm an expert at this, and
Oh, bye, leg.
yeah, let's start again. Right then, here we go. it'll sort out. There you go. Can't be a backhoe. There you go. Oh,
There
right,
we are.
let's get it on there now. There you go. Retrieve this.
Just a small log.
Bit of small log. We'll have to cut it down here, and then we'll be on it, won't we?
What we'll do is we'll update you later when we've got a big fire going.
Yeah. All right, pal. See you later. That'll do.
It's so, you know,
Left-handed.
may look strange for a lot of people.
I'm left-handed too.
Oh, well, what are the odds of that?
What are the odds of that? There you go. So we've just, we're a bit worried we might run out of wood. I might repeat myself like I like to do, but we did think if we did, we should have brought the chainsaw side. Look at that.
We should have.
Yeah, could have leg off then. Then back your hand. Like, look at that. He's on it. He's on it. Look at him. There's a reason he's got a North Face fucking coat on, because he lived in Alaska. There you are. Boom.
First log.
First log. We're on it. We're on it. Boom. Right. Let's bring you back later. Right. Don't leave it there, because it's going to fall somewhere, that, isn't it?
When it's actually on it.
You are. All right. I'll stop being bossy, shall I?
That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
Yeah, for a change, eh? Do you want to try this other backhoe now? Is that sharp enough?
Yeah.
Is it all right, is it?
Yeah.
They're handy little things. I love those things, you know. Just I'll cut it
And the
down.
other neighbour is not your cat.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, how beautiful it is, though. Look, so while Simon's doing that, and you won't get on here, the sky is crystal clear, isn't it?
Crystal.
And I reckon it's, what, about 2 above now?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's about 2 above, I think. So it's just crisp. We'll have some frost in the morning, but well, I think this place could probably keep us going in spare wood for about 75 years, maybe.
Yeah.
We'd probably be dead before it run out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Eh? Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this, we'll just walk you back into camp while Simon's doing that. And well, we've had to take the stew off the fire because it's boiling, and it's just calming down now. The windbreak is doing its job, and we're having a good time, aren't we, Si?
We certainly are, right?
Cozy as. Right, so I'll bring you back in 2 ticks. There you go. That's got rid of that lying around, those branches. Bit of smoke going on. I think they'll see that in Llanberis. No, Llanrwst, sorry. There you go. Oh, that's better. It's clearer now. Is the lantern going to go up, you reckon? Watch that.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. There we go. And the windbreaker's doing its job, though, isn't it?
To be fair.
Because without that,
Yeah.
right? Without that would be like a towering inferno.
Yeah.
That's just breaking the wind coming down the valley.
Yeah.
Done the job. Cheers, bud.
Fire pit fire part 2.
There you go. Let's get going, innit? We've got a bit of
Central eating.
central heating. That's going nicely now, mixing it. And obviously in the morning we will make sure there's no scorched earth, and it'll all be left as we found it. But there you go. We made a little few, cutting some branches back. Hey, who's that? Helicopters above. Is that the police? Mountain Rescue, probably.
Overlooking, pal.
There you go. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh well, no one's going to land in here, are they? Good luck to them if they do. And enjoy the rest of the night. So look at that. So not too bad, not too shabby for a Saturday night. What time's it about? 8 o'clock?
Just after, I think.
Just after 8, isn't it? And the sky is crystal clear.
Beautiful.
And well, we're just enjoying a bit of hang on, There you go. That's it. You can see my face now. Just enjoying a bit of speckled hen. What are you on there, Si?
I'm still on the Brewdog Lager.
Brewdog Lager, yeah. So, gonna enjoy this. And
The stew
well,
as well, we must say.
enjoy the stew.
Stew went down lovely.
The stew is beautiful. Bit of chili flakes in it. Got to throw some chili in there.
Warmed us up nicely, that.
It did, pal, didn't it? Now you won't see it on here because this is on my iPhone, but the sky is crystal clear, isn't it, pal?
It is.
The stars are fabulous, and it's really nice. So I'm gonna leave it here, and may bring you back later when I've had some whiskey, maybe some steak.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see how we go.
We'll slur later.
We'll slur later. And where's Si? Where is Si? I can't see him.
I'm here.
Go on.
Hello.
There you go. You see, yeah?
Yeah, here I am.
There you go again. Your bird house.
The bird
You've got the bird house on his head.
Yes.
Right, nice. Let's get it sorted. Wow. And then. There you go. Right, we're in the tent. We had a good night. And, wow. I can report it's not too cold. Going to bed. Take the shoes off. And, I'll tell you, I'll bring you back in a minute. When... There you go. Put a light up. There you go, that's better. A report on how warm the sleep system is. I don't normally do this sort of stuff, but take the boots off. And I've got to get a ground mat. Because it's quite damp. The bottom of the tent is feeling a bit, but get a lime mat under my tent, take away the moisture, because I think that's what you wild campers do. Anyway, I'm gonna put this down in a minute, and I'll bring you back when I'm in my bag. So guys, it's about sort the lights out. There you go. It's 1:15 in the morning, and we've had a good night. It's got the 3-layer system going on. And I'm cozy as. Not sure about the luncheon. Sure Simon will report back in the morning, but get the light right. Here we go. There you go. Oh, there you go. I'm not really used to doing this sort of thing, but I had a good night. Enjoyed it. Fabulous time. Good company, and well. Just a great night, and this little Vango is always performed well. Heat system is nice and cosy, and I'll bring you back in the morning. We'll see how we get on. Take care. Bye night. Eight o'clock. I'll just turn over and go back to sleep. Why not? So, well, the rain's just coming in. It's about 9 o'clock now, and we're just gathering all that stuff. But yeah, a little spot there last night. It was good with a windbreaker. Can't be a bit of a windbreaker when you go wild camping, can you? Bit of luxury. Keep the wind off your back. But we're lucky here because the car's not too far, so it's not too far to hoik all the gear. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Fabulous, great night as always. Stew was amazing, really nice. Sam enjoyed that, which is good. And yeah, great little spot. We've managed to salvage a spot, and in the summer you'll be able to get a few tents on there as well. So, but great. Just use this occasionally. Don't overstay my welcome. I'm very lucky to be able to be given permission on this land, so it's really nice. And I think it takes away that anxiety where you're going to get moved on. So, there you go. So packed up, ready to go. We've got Stu in the pot there. He's Stu's coming back with us, isn't he?
He is,
Yeah.
Stu is.
Stu was very nice last night and got rid of the remains of it. So Mr. Foxy Loxy or the Badger will have that, no doubt. But that went down well, didn't it, Si?
Certainly did.
It's all right. So you had a good time?
Yeah, very good.
Enjoyed it. So there you go. The only that leave no trace. The only remnants is the table. We kind of half burnt that, but we'll come back, use it again. But yeah, nice and tidy. So this little spot here is quite good because you can have obviously the fire pit on there, or a fire that doesn't scorch the earth because the earth is exposed, as you can see, next to these trees. So yeah, good. So yeah, very successful night. Enjoyed it as always. And well, where nature has carved out a new sort of area for us, our heads were running wild last night with things with tarps. We can have in the summer. We'll get the tarps over here.
Ideas, yeah.
And, well, it'll be who's sitting on the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on that note, I'll leave you. Ta-ra.